Are you excited about 3D? You should be, especially Sony 3D. Today, we are at the Sony Pictures lot for a big announcement.
Sony wants to lead the way in bringing the best 3D experience to the consumer.
We're excited that we have an opportunity to be the company that truly gets 3D right. It's one thing to make 3D, it's a completely different thing to do it in the natural, most competent way to demonstrate that to consumers. And Sony's worked very hard to be able to get it to that point. From content creation, to our theater projectors, to our televisions, to our cameras, to our PlayStations, across a whole range of products. We're excited to be able to get this moving in the market now. For this to be successful, content is always the king in terms of all products. So we did a partnership with ESPN. We're going to develop 85 sporting events over the next year together with them in different sports. We think that will excite the marketplace. We also developed with IMAX and Discovery. We've agreed to do a 24-hour-a-day channel with them starting in 2011 for nature content, including space content, etc. That is also a big winner. We learned from HD television, that introduction, that if we can get that type of content, both sports and nature, it will help drive adoption. Well, ESPN is the leader in sports in this country. And I believe Sony is the best company in terms of consumer electronics. We should partner with the best company in terms of sports. We looked at who's the best company for nature content on TV. Discovery by far is that best company for doing that. So we chose the two best companies we could possibly choose.
Hi, I'm Chris Fawcett. I'm head of Sony Electronics US TV business. You know, the thing about 3D is this. It's a very high-tech, complicated technology. It's something that we've taken our time as an organization, not just in the electronics realm, but also in the content creation side of our business as well, to make sure that we are driving the right level of 3D quality into everything that we do. So whether it's our 3D Tech Center, which is also based here on the lot of Sony Pictures, where we are training the professionals within Hollywood, not just Sony employees, but also those who work for multiple studios and multiple content creation companies, because our belief is that 3D quality starts with quality content. Then you take that forward into what we've created in our gaming business, in our music business, and now in the electronics business with 3D Bravia HD televisions, our 3D Blu-ray players, and 3D Blu-ray home theater systems. We have taken the right amount of time to make sure that 3D quality is apparent in everything that we do.
Not only do we shoot live broadcast content using our professional Sony cameras, but we also have a lot of consumer-based devices, not only televisions and home audio and video equipment that we announced today. PlayStation 3, as an example, will be 3D enabled using a firmware upgrade. We have cameras that are announced that have the ability to acquire content or take pictures in 3D. Later this year, we're also going to introduce a 3D-enabled PC from Vive. So, I mean, it's just very, very comprehensive in terms of the array and the portfolio of 3D products that Sony will be delivering. I think it really differentiates us and sets us apart in the industry.